Ah, gross!
Too white and nerdy, think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I wanna roll with the gangsters, but so far they all think I'm too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Really, really white.
You in the way. Get the sweet nectar out of the monkey.
By the time Forrest gets it out, they'll only have one bar in it because he keeps pressing the monkey button. I owe you. Here's episode 2. Here's the segment Life Story, so whoever wants to go first can tell their story first.
What's in my toe?
Ben, you go first. Yeah, we're standing on a thin bar holding on to one of these. It's not that. Oh, it's not that smart. It's not that smart. Here you go.
Diesel.
Oh, it's so awesome. Alright, we go over to my cousins and they live over in Idaho. They live in this cul-de-sac. There's all these cul-de-sacs around, right? And like you're not supposed to have certain kind of fireworks. We go over and we like find this person that's like running this enterprise of like illegal fireworks in their backyard. It was so pimp. Alright, so we're sitting there and we're lighting off these big old like artillery shell fireworks, you know. And they're like lighting the whole sky up. And then this police car comes over. We're like, shh, quit. And we're like shutting off all of the fireworks. So we're going around and we're shutting them all off. And the police car flies by. You can just see him looking at us as he's driving by. And he's gone. A couple of people rolled into the edge of the cul-de-sac and peek around the corner. Alright, he's gone. We're going over with the fireworks everywhere. We are going everywhere with these fireworks, man. They're everywhere. We're lighting up the whole sky, and then we're like, oh, shut up. The police car's coming again. He's gone. Anyway, so the policemen are driving back and forth, and we're shutting it up and going it off and shutting it up. And then the policeman comes over, and it goes to a stop right in front of our cul-de-sac. We're sitting there looking. One person is like holding a candle, match really close to a firework. Like, how's the firework on his back? And the policeman just sitting there, waiting for us to just fire one off. And then he starts turning into the cul-de-sac. We're like, oh crap, he's gonna bust us! And then we look over, and a couple cul-de-sacs over, the neighbors set off this huge firework that lights up. It was huge. It was this big old orange, yellow, and white one, and it was everywhere, man. The whole sky lit up. And that policeman, he took off like, a mouse to cheese. He was like, oh, I'm getting a pay raise. So he's heading off there, and we just break out the fireworks again. We're going nuts, man. It was the greatest day of my life. And then, like, some random car with the huge blinding headlights came over. And we're like freaking out because we thought it was a policeman, but it was just some dude. And they pull out like this fireworks, it's like this big, and like, I brought some too, and they fired off. That's all I got.
Irish fool.
One time, I was in my bed, and I was asleep. So I dreamed, and I was at school, and it was the last day of everything, because everybody's gonna die, because the world's toxic air was filling up the atmosphere to death. And so we went to school, instead of everybody being sad, it was a big party! And lots of sugar. But then someone idiot started a food fight. I'm like, so Ben's all like, save the sugar! And we start ramming all this chocolates and donuts and cakes and cookies and muffins and fudge and cakes and brownies and cakes in our faces and pockets and shirts and pants and socks and undies.
Pittacus.
There's this giant freaking cake the size of a room.
Pittacus.
Laying on it and rolling and rolling and rolling. And then this other dork named David, he takes his cake and it's about this big. And he licks it And he shoves his face in it, and all you can see is the cake and then his neck. And then toxic gases start going into the school, and just stops rolling. David, he stops, twitches his little foot. And we die.
Pittacus.
Let's get him.
Hey, welcome to Triple T, episode number 2. Oh man, I had this one crazy dream. I have to tell you about it. Time for some advice. When you read books, read them left to right. Okay, now for some if-yous. If you want to set up fireworks in an illegal state, make sure your neighbors are ready to take the blame. I have one more thing to show you. The thing to show you is this pen. Yeah, this pen. You have to flip it right, and then it'll roll around your thumb, and you have to catch it like right there, or right here, depending on how you flip it. That's it for Triple T, but for now, I gotcha. Oh, wait, no.